Everybody, it's Invicta. It's time for another Eden Run here, the Binding of Isaac Victor Repentance series. Happy Tuesday, Mosh Pit. We did have another video across 3,000 likes as we make our way towards the yet-to-be-announced next like streak goal. So again, that's going to be coming up very soon here. So stay tuned for that. Also, thank you very much to TJ Button for continuing his new meme and the new series. These are going to get turned into trading cards very quickly, I have a feeling. Now there was Animaps Volume 2, Trogdor. Yep. I just saw a regular dragon. I didn't see Trogdor, but TJ Button certainly did. So thank you very much, TJ Button, everyone who upvoted that gem. We're going to get, I mean, it's going to happen. They're going to eventually, the Animaps are going to get turned into this massive, like, trading card collectible game, and then, like, you know, many people will be happy to see them. I know I will. Oh boy. Seed Day is going to be Hotel, Kilo 4, November. Victor 0, Sierra November. We've got, well, we're starting off with Strawman, which I don't think I've ever seen an Eden start with Strawman or Strawman, but it's not great. So Strawman is basically a copy of the regular keeper that plays along with Isaac. He has his own unique items. He has his own unique stats and everything like that. It's literally the keeper, except it just plays along with. It's basically Jacob and Esau meets the keeper meets also Eden. But starting with it is very weird, mainly because like there's no real stats that we get out of it. I mean, there's nothing that we get out of it. So yeah. Now the question is, are we going to keep Strawman and give a legitimate attempt at using him, or are we just going to sacrifice him for the first room that we get? Spoiler alert, probably going to be the latter. But I mean, I guess like if I'm always kind of dumbfounded whenever we get to Strawman, because it's just like I mean I know why there could be advantages for this item, but I'd rather just have all my items go to one character instead of putting them on two, and then the second one is like very, very temporary. Like you can't, once the keeper dies, you can't bring him back. So at most, I mean, right now he's basically just a DPS booster. He's like, you know what it is? It's like having one of those doppelgangers whenever you have Friend Finder. That's basically what Strawman is for me, in my mind. If he dies, he dies. I don't really care. But again, I know that there's like definitely some appeal there. I can see why you would think that like it's, oh yeah, it's pretty good. But you have to remember, once he dies, he's gone for good. So any items that you give the Strawman are not going to matter. They're just immediately gone forever. Like you can't transfer them to Eden. Can't pick up barrels, can we? Pretty sure we can't. We can. I learned something new. I don't think it explodes on impact though. I think it just throws it down, right? Okay. Day one of Sinvicta doesn't know anything about the Binding of Isaac. We could go. I do want to definitely go get that soul heart in the shop. We can go into the curse room and just let Strawman kind of pay for it. So that being said, though, you can still heal up the Strawman whenever there's a coin. Obviously, just like the keeper, you're able to just recover it very easy. Can you actually go in there? I don't know this now, actually. Let's see. I don't think he can enter the door for us. It's fine, whatever. Okay, so we'll go get that soul heart in the shop. Also start off with Mom's bracelet, by the way, which allows us to pick up rocks and environmental objects and apparently barrels that explode on impact. I had no idea. So I'm just checking the pots real quick just to see if there's extra money in there. We could pick up a bomb rock if we really wanted to try to find the super secret room. But there's so many areas that like it could be. I'm just not worried about it. We could also replace if we wanted to, we could replace it with Keeper's Shop or Keeper's Box. I'm not going to do that though. Yeah, just going to stay there. Just gonna grab the soul heart, and then we'll head on. Yeah, we'll place a bomb. Get our nickel back. There we go. Yeah, we need some. We did get a good tears rate upgrade thanks to tractor beam, but we need more than that. Damage is looking real good with Jesus Juice. So overall, very good start outside of our starting passive. We got last week's question of the episode from the Little Delirium Strikes episode. This one was brought to you by Luis Rodriguez, who said, "Question of the day. Hi, Mosh Pit, longtime fan. What is your favorite random related item?" And then Luis also put in parentheses stuff like Rainbow Baby, TM Trainer, Chaos, D20, etc. So for me, I think one of the ones that gets overlooked for randomness, but definitely is one of my favorite and my perennial like go-to. We always use it no matter what because there's going to be value there. Is definitely the M Trinket. As far as I can tell, at least at the time of this recording anyway, I didn't see anyone post about the M Trinket, and I love it. I know that people are going to want me to say TM Trainer. I know that people are going to want me to say... I know that people are going to want me to say TM Trainer. I know people are going to want me to say Chaos. But I do think that M is probably my go-to most easily used, most used random item. Now, I don't like Rainbow Baby, as everybody knows. Get in the rock over here. Oh, wow. Okay, we just got a bunch more money here. Oh, I'm going to buy everything then, because no way I'm passing that up. We get the High Priestess card as well. Rainbow Baby, nah. Hard pass on that. TM Trainer. I do like TM Trainer. For all the headache that it causes, TM Trainer is still a very fun and interesting item. It's just not great for when you're trying to win. Chaos, of course. Good Lord, what is happening? Chaos is again, of course, if it's in the right situation, it can be good. We've seen it this week, actually, where Chaos is just not good at all. Well, I say this week, but it was over the weekend. And, I think that Chaos definitely has a place. Dude, we're getting, like, unlimited money. We're just printing money at this point. Chaos definitely has its place in the best, or at least like most interesting random items, but obviously again with the big downside of if you get it early, you're potentially screwing yourself. And again, we saw that with the second half of the crawl weekend that we had on Saturday. But I think Chaos is still good in the right situations, especially in greed mode. Now the D20, I was surprised that the D20 even got listed because like it's just a reroll. It's not really a random dice or anything like that, yeah, technically speaking, I guess if you want to squint at it hard enough, you could say that the D20 gives you random pickups, so therefore it's a random item, but I would feel like giving it the random tag is kind of generous, I would say. So I'm not going to get too nitpicky on that, but obviously I love the D20. D20's great for lots of different reasons. Joker card here, so at least we get a next floor Joker deal regardless. We also have a guaranteed angel deal thanks to the sacrifice room that we used with the scapegoat, or not scapegoat, what's his name? Strawman. So many tinted rocks, so much money, man. I'm not sure if the game is gearing up for another week of crawling, but hey, I'll take this right now. After the weekend that we've had with those episodes, definitely take. I saw that schmoove. I don't know where the super secret room is. I don't care at this point. Okay, growth hormones giving us a much needed movement speed and damage upgrade here. Uncle Holy Water. Uncle Holy Water is fine if you get BFF. I am going to go back and play the rest of the sacrifice room because we have a ridiculous amount of HP currently. We also have the IV bag, which is going to allow us to turn red hearts into money. You combine that with all the money that we're getting from the sack of pennies. I don't care about fighting Uriel, and we get our soul hearts back. Look at us. Look at us go. Yeah, soul converter. I don't really want to buy it. I will buy this extra key though. We are swimming in dough right now. Got a luck upgrade there from the just one random penny. We can go back and get this other soul heart as well. We might as well turn it into money. Because what's your life if you can't turn it into money? Am I right? Said every TikToker ever. Then we go back and get, I guess we're going to get our Joker card. Because I would like to have a Devil Deal. As much as I would love to have mapping, I think Devil Deals are a little bit more important. We did the sack room shuffle. We got some money. We got some HP. Lots of HP, actually. A ridiculous amount of HP. We have a golden key, so I might as well check the alt path door, even though we're not going to go in there. Okay. So once we get another heart here, I can go into the curse room. Basically free thanks to IV bag. Tinted rock in here. This is one of the little harder to spot tinted rocks. This one right here. No. I refuse. I will not get drawn into another debate. If it works out to where we get more movement speed, then fine. We'll take small rock, but we do need tears and we do need damage. But I don't want to go back down to 0.86 movement speed. Not because this time is not out of fear of safety, because I think that we're going to be just fine, at least right now anyway. But I don't want to have 0.86 movement speed. Nice freeze there by Uncle Holy Water. And you can call it a Invicta reason logic for that one. That's fine. I don't care. We've all seen how bad low movement speed runs can get. They take an average to mediocre run and then drop it down into the mud. It gets really, really, really taxing. Take Eden's Blessing, even though I'm not a huge fan of the item. It does at least give us a Tears upgrade, which I care about. I shouldn't have picked up that soul heart, actually. I thought we were one down. Look how much HP we have, man. This is great. And look how much money we have. We'll take Tarot Cloth as well. Dropped a world card. So we end up getting our world card anyway. That's fine. We get the Reverse Fool card. Drops Isaac's most recent 6 items alongside the pickups. Interesting. So you could turn that into 6 item pedestals. Imagine that. I ended up using it because I actually want to make a play with that. Imagine that in a reroll room in the secret room. That could be potential huge time plays right there, and I didn't even notice that. See, and like this is the stuff. Like I know that discoverability is a thing in Isaac, obviously. But, like, without the external information mod, no one would know that's the exact cause of that, you know? Like, the game isn't going to tell you what stuff does, which, again, I get. to a certain point. But for new players just will have no idea of these options that they have open to them. You know, you can't throw everything at a new player and expect them to go to the moon, but I think that a little bit of guidance would help out. Just a little bit. We get Frail here. Should get frozen there by Uncle Holy Water. Oh, man, look at that. Very hypnotic damage pattern there, too. Get our HP back instead. We did get another movement speed upgrade, so begrudgingly I'll go back and go get Small Rock. Thanks to the mark. You're lucky, Small Rock. If we didn't get the mark, I wouldn't be taking you. We're back down to 1.06 movement speed. I don't know why my voice is going out right now. Doing a lot of talking this week, getting prepared for the birthday and stuff. My birthday is tomorrow, by the way, in case you didn't know. People have been asking, when is the Twitch subathon happening? I most likely will start it on Thursday of this week. Thursday or Friday. Maybe Friday to get everything like planned out and finalized and stuff. But I'm not going to start it on my actual birthday because it's the family birthday dinner. And I'm going to be out pretty much all night that night. So as much as I would like to start it on my birthday this year, it's not uncommon for me to do the 24-hour stream a day or two after my birthday, or maybe sometimes, depending on the year, depending on the day, sometimes a day or two beforehand. But this is the time where I'm going to be doing like a genuine subathon. I've never done a bona fide subathon before, so and it's going to be uncapped. So it's just going to run until it runs out. We'll have a timer and everything set up. I don't know. I have no expectations of how long it's going to run. It may flame out after only a day. I don't know. I mean, I hope not. It would be kind of funny, but I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, we'll have a bunch of sub gifts, or sub goals and all that kind of good stuff. It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a blast like Montezuma's Revenge. We're playing, of course, we're gonna be playing Isaac, but Isaac is not gonna be the only game that I'm playing. Just so I want to curb everyone's expectations right now on that. There might be a stretch goal, and this one's going to be kind of a stretch, but I was thinking about doing an Isaac stretch goal where, like, for the next 12 hours we play only Isaac. Like non-stop Isaac basically. So, but that one I'm gonna really have to make people work for, because after like a couple of runs, I get kind of tired of playing Isaac consecutively. But that will be one of the ones. Mama Victa's chicken and noodle recipe, including a cooking stream where I actually make the dish. That's something that is going to be on the sub goals. Yeah, forgot that doesn't make a bridge. Big damage there from Montezuma's Revenge. We get another HP upgrade. And I will take flying here, of course. We should go and look for the secret room in case if there is a reroll pedestal in there. Lots and lots of money being generated here. Honestly, we can't even spend this money fast enough. It could be above the item room, and that'd be a really mean place for it. No, it's not. Okay. No reroll pedestal, but we can get into the boss trap room. And we'll be heading on down. Okay, so once we get a heart, now that almost got me. Now that we have flying, we only have to pay half price to get into every curse room, which means we only need half of a heart to get out for free. You see here, we're now starting to get to the point where we need to get some more damage here, especially now that we have Montezuma's Revenge. I want to make sure that we're just trying to scale our damage with the game's power curve here. The golden heart. Might as well take it. The next time that we use IV bag, it should pop immediately, I think. There we go. Not that we need the golden heart, because good lord. And we're just making money. This looks like 2 horses going in for a kiss. Right? Like this is one horse, and like this is like their snout. This is the other horse with their snout. Victor gets damaged by doing stupid things in Isaac, part 25,000. Anyway. Me and my kissing horses will just go over here, I guess. It's really weird how symmetrical this map is. It's kind of making me uneasy a little bit. Okay, well now the left horse is either kneeling down to give the other horse a kiss, or he's got something wrong with his back legs. Hey, he may need to go to a vet about that. Some farm veterinarian. Oh man, I went down the YouTube rabbit hole. Spirit Shackles is whatever. I went down the YouTube rabbit hole, and somehow I ended up on a channel that shows nothing but livestock guardian dogs. Ooh. YOLO. We're gonna lose. Well, we're actually not gonna lose anything. We can re-pick up the stuff that we want. But because we have so much money, we just made a bunch more here with the quarter. So if you don't know what just happened, we just used the reverse fool card, which drops the last 6 items that Isaac picked up, along with anything else that makes an item. So if you have more than 25 cents, it creates a quarter pedestal. If you have more than 10 bombs, it creates a boom pedestal, etc., etc. So we don't have to lose some of the stuff that we have gained. I don't want to lose flying. I don't really care about Montezuma's. I don't really care about a small rock as much. I certainly don't care about Spirit Shackles. So, yeah. So this could be pretty amazing. And we just learned a whole new exciting aspect of Tarot Cloth and the reverse fool card. Okay. So Loki's horns and having tractor beam is pretty nice. Because there's no such thing. Oh no, never mind. I take that back. I thought that they were all going to get beamed out front, but I am wrong. Book of Secrets. IBS, no. Kidney Stone. Actually, I'm going to pass on Kidney Stone. Yeah, I'm going to pass. I think this is more exciting to have another reroll pedestal in here. Libra is a very, very interesting pickup here. This is going to help out all of our stats. We can take Sad Onion. Well, try and take Sad Onion there. Oh my god. Now, Polyphemus, I think, is still with Libra, is still an all stats up, I believe. It is. Not a massive one, but it's good. We get Purity, which is going to give us an all stats up. And then Teleport we can use, because we're not going to need IV bag anymore. We are sorted on money. So what Libra does is Libra will take all of your stats and balance them out. I'm assuming you're getting stats that aren't capped already. Like, as you saw there when we took Sad Onion, that was a mistake because we were actually capped on tiers. So Libra wasn't actually providing us with any benefit. Ooh, I do want Bloody Crown as well. Okay, how about we just get out of there? Thank you. Oh man, you'd almost think that we have Mom's Key with how many payouts all these chests are giving out. So Libra really counteracts a lot of the negatives that we have with some of our items. And then Purity is just going to give us a random stat up, which is going to be a random all stats up. We get another HP upgrade, which is just insane to me. I think that's 4 HP ups we've gotten now. But thanks to the reverse full card anyway, and the tarot cloth, we were able to get rid of most of them. Okay. Just teleport here. Took us one room to the south. Good. If you're wondering, hang on a second now, buddy. How come you can use that there teleport after every room? It's supposed to be a 2-room cooldown. Well, Cletus, we have the 9 volt, which allows it, or no, actually I take that back. Oh, it's because we got a full charge thanks to the wait, no. Why did we get a I guess we only had a 1 partial charge in there on that. Did we have the 9 volt? I don't even remember anymore, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna fight Mom now because the teleport's just gonna take us back out. I thought we had the 9 volt for some reason. Could be losing my mind. I might be losing my mind. We got a full charge anyway thanks to the hairpin. We need damage really badly. And second guppy item. Money Equals Power is also pretty good here for just 1 heart. That's going to give us a, again, every coin we get is just going to be more stats. Yeah. You know what, Cletus? You know what? You're right this time. This is not going to matter because, again, we have Libra, so... Libra, whenever you have Libra, consolation prize is like, I don't know what to give you. We're just going to give you everything, I guess. Lots of soul hearts just randomly dropping. Love it. No thanks. I think this run's been, compared to the last couple of runs, I think this run's been just heaven. Okay, so we don't need to get rid of money here. As much as I would love to put money in our donation machine, we're not using the donation machine right now. There's no reason to drop our damage, or in this case, all of our stats anymore. And with flying, we can go in the curse room and then teleport out for free. See the little incremental upgrades there that we're getting from Money Equals Power and Libra. Let the teleport out. There we go. And this is really, having teleport has just been, it's brought me a newfound respect for the ability to just zip all around the levels. Actually surprised the secret was not there. I think other people who watch my videos, they can kind of find a great appreciation for just the sheer amount of, like, not only time that it saves you, but the safety that it gives you for being able to just go straight to the boss sometimes. You know, that's the big appeal when it comes to card reading, is not having to deal with all the crap that the game throws at you in between the major points of interest on a level. Now, that being said, we still have not found the item room yet, and it's probably up here. As far as what Pokemon this is, I have no idea. This is, I mean, it kind of looked like Rayquaza for like a 2 shakes and a wiggle, but it's not anymore. I have no idea what Pokemon this is that we're looking at. Midas touch here, which is not going to give us any stats. Maybe like an unknown on the back of like a Slowpoke. I can see it. Look, it's only Tuesday, okay? My midweek brain hasn't started yet. Now, we are getting full charges automatically as soon as we enter into the boss room, thanks to Hairpin. Again, gonna go in the curse room here, and we get Guppy out of nowhere. Out of friggin' nowhere, dude. Wow. That is surprising. I was not expecting... I wasn't expecting anything on this run, but certainly not Guppy. I gotta say, I love that. I'm still kind of buzzing over the reverse fool card. That is a very, very, very powerful ability. Reverse fool plus the tarot cloth is something extraordinary there. We might be onto something there. This is that Christopher Columbus gene coming through here. We're discovering something that someone else discovered probably many years ago. But you know what? It's still exciting, dang it. Mr. Dolly's gonna give us a nice tears up and range up here, which is gonna then it's a dual stat upgrade, so it then gets converted thanks to Libra into a massive all stats up. Pinky, same thing. As you see there, it didn't give us stats, and that is because we're capped on the tears rate. So that is why Libra didn't do anything, because we didn't actually gain stats. Go in the vault. Go. Hey, nice teleport. Right to the boss. You love to see it. That one coin gave us a range upgrade. Down goes Mom's Heart. No Devil Deal, 68%. All right. Anyway, going back to my livestock guardian dog thing that I was talking about. Wow, we went straight to Stanley. Dude, teleport's crushing it. So I was in a YouTube toilet bowl loop, and I got recommended a channel on my shorts that was basically, it's a channel that documents, I guess, the life of like a farm dog and stuff, or like a pack of guard dogs. And they were showing like security footage of the dogs, like, you know, being alerted by goats and basically like, you know, protecting the herds from like coyotes and foxes and stuff. It was really, really interesting. And it's so cool to see. It's so cool to see the dogs interact with the livestock, and also how the livestock, like, basically they communicate. Like, it's crazy. Like, the goats communicate with the dogs. The dogs understand what the goats are doing. There was one actually kind of a funny clip where one of the dogs goes to sniff a new freshly born juvenile goat, and the mother very politely like gives him a little bit of a head, just a little bit of a headbutt. Nothing. It wasn't hard. It was a very respectful, very soft touch, just telling the dog to back off because she felt that he was getting a little bit too close to the little one, and he understood. He backed off, and it was like, you know, he looked a little heartbroken, which was a little bit sad, but I mean, like, it's so interesting to me, just like dogs in general. I've always been a dog person, And seeing stuff like that, seeing dogs do what they have been bred to do for forever, since alongside the dawn of humanity, basically, is amazing. And farm dogs, man, they're some tough cookies right there. I would feel sorry for any animal who thinks that they can like bull rush like a pack of guardian dogs. I don't remember the channel name though, so apologies, but definitely want 8-inch nails here. It's gonna give us some good amount of a good amount of all stats. Wow. And 99 keys too. Hey, there he is. Oh man. We're not crawling. Can you believe it? We're not crawling today. It's a miracle. Yeah, we're gonna do victory lap. Nah, we're not gonna do victory lap. You know why? Because I feel like doing a greed run. We're gonna do a greed run. Come on now. We haven't had a double episode in a while. Let's do a regular old Isaac greed. Why not? 2 Kilo Tango 7, November 4, Mike, Quebec. Eden Run. Eden Run ended up. Oh man. Eden up. There you go. That's our football team. When we have a football team full of nothing but Eden characters. That's our battle cry. Eden up. Oh man, the D22. Holy moly. What is happening? The free key here. Okay. So the game is being very polite today. For once. Oh, that's a new one game. Sticking an enemy underneath one of the coins. Gotcha. That one gets points for creativity, I'm not gonna lie. Proptosis is going to give us a massive amount of damage up close and personal. Which in greed mode, that's what you're always going to get. I don't know why that spider moved away from Isaac. It's a little bit weird. Now, a common question that I field a lot whenever someone sees me do greed, whether it be on stream or whether it be on YouTube, people ask me, why do you leave the coins on the ground? What is the point of that? The answer is simple. It's because in the unlikely event of us getting a D20, I want to start off hot. I want to start off getting soul hearts. I want to start off getting HP, maybe higher denomination of coins, that sort of stuff. So if I can leave the coins on the ground with the hopes of getting a D20 or some kind of like Yara rune or something like that, there's no reason to pick them up, right? Now, do you need to do that? No, you don't have to. This is just hedging my bets. But there's also no reason to pick them up in general until you're done with the floor and everything. Unless if you like have to like hit the panic button. Dude, you have no HP, Horn. Unless you have to hit the panic button and get out of there. There's no reason to pick up the coins in mid-fights and stuff. Because it opens up, I mean, the potential payout is huge if you end up getting a Yara rune or the D20 in this case. Like the payout, it's too lucrative to give up. Okay, so we took some damage, obviously, because we went in the curse room. I'll take 1 bomb. We get Ace of Hearts, which doesn't do much. We get 2 free keys, which is going to save us 10 cents. And a death card, which is an item that exists in the Binding of Isaac. So we're not going to be able to do anything here, and that's fine. Then I'm just going to let the fire kind of yeet haunt here. Or not. Okay. Get Mega, which I wouldn't mind actually for greed, but D20 though. I mean, I don't want this run to take forever. But I do want to have a little bit of fun with it. So we apologize to the D Sizzle because we didn't even use you. I mean, our starting 2 items were just too good. Maybe if there's something in the secret room that we can re-roll, sure. This is, of course, assuming that we can find the secret room. Got bombs here. Hey, we got a soul heart. Okay. All right, we can see our HP now. I knew we weren't in trouble. I just, you know, shot speed's great for Proptosis. The 1 bomb, I think we'll hold on to it for now. So what we need now is we need a full charge. Getting Chaos is actually not terrible here. Chaos and Greed mode, as I was talking about in the regular Isaac episode, or in the Eden run, Chaos and Greed is very strong. Ooh, Polished Bone. I'll take Polished Bone. That ain't bad. Actually, no. Actually, it doesn't do anything because it's on room clear. So this is just something for us to drop down and reroll. I don't think we're going to need the Ace of Hearts, to be honest. I really don't see any reason to roll everything into hearts. Unless we let the enemies pile up and then roll them all. Sure, I guess. One time we don't want to kill enemies. Sir, you need to leave me alone here. What I'm doing right now is deliberately letting the mobs pile up. And then I'm going to use the Ace of Hearts because this is going to create far more things on the ground than just simply the coins that we're going to earn from clearing the room. Although these 2 Ipecac Gapers may ruin our fun here by killing stuff. I'm going to kill the Ipecac Gapers just because I don't want them killing other things. So you see what I mean is that, like, these things are going to be turned into hearts, which then turn into re-rollable stuff. Like that. So that would have given us a lot more. This gives us a lot more things on the ground than just the coins that we would have rolled, that we would have gotten from just simply clearing this room, right? But obviously we have no money. That's where the D20 comes in. Okay, I'm going to pick up Lucky Toe for now while we open up these chests. We get a full charge on the D20, which is great for us, because that means we don't have to hunt for a full charge in the shop. We get a golden key, which is even better, because now we can leave keys on the ground. A dime, good. So we're looking for high-value coins here. Inky's a Tears Up. I will take that. Almost get another full charge. Phase doubles our keys. You don't really need that many keys in Greed, so 6 is good enough. Now we will get another full charge here if we beat the bosses. I don't want to take Chaos until we're ready to go off of this floor. Because I don't want to ruin our Devil Deal chance. I don't want to ruin our Devil Deal pool. You can actually re-roll now. There's no reason not to. But we'll wait till Old Husky's gone. Yeah, we got a nickel. We also got a cardio coin up there. It's good. Another nickel. Okay, an Eternal Heart. We'll take it. Okay. Things are starting to cook a little bit. Sorry about all the voice clears. I don't know why I've got a little bit of a frog in my throat right now. Yeah, that was a pretty disappointing cardio coin, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we're gonna wait on picking up chaos until we're done with our devil deal. We're going to go to the devil deal. Maw of the Void as well as Dark Matter, which is going to be a nice damage upgrade. Okay, now we take Chaos. Get Spin Dizzle, which is actually technically kind of better than the D20. Technically speaking, it is better. I still want the money though. Psyfly, looking for a full charge here. Skeleton Key again. Okay, you're just not gonna give us a full charge game. Wouldn't mind Spoonbender. Spin down. Spin down is spin down's kind of whatever here. It's definitely, the upside is definitely not as high with spin down as it is with the D20. Not in greed mode anyway. But I definitely want Spoonbender. That's Charge Penny is actually quite nice. This is going to give us a lot more chances to get charges on the D20. Any way we can get some more money out of this level. Maybe get another chance to reroll stuff. Probably not. Come away with Spoonbender at least, which is good. Not convinced. Oh man, I thought that was an AWAS for a second. Yeah, we can use this AWAS on a piece of the floor art to make a guaranteed crawl space. Yep. Then we'll just take the Soul of Azazel to blast our way through the next floor. Colonel D Sizzle, no thank you. Act of Contrition does give us a nice tears up, which is something we desperately needed. Binge Eater. If we want to damage, that's our ticket home. Damage is definitely something that we need. Binge Eater also gives us a chance to get stats out of pedestals that normally would have just been looked over or walked away from. Definitely down for Binge Eater here. Also, let's stop taking damage, please. Proptosis and Maw of the Void gives just a massive range upgrade. Which is really weird considering the item, but you're not meant to understand what Isaac does. Okay, so don't even try. Now, getting our double deal is not going to matter that much here. Just because Chaos is going to totally shuffle the item rooms. Maybe I shouldn't have done an extra run today. My voice is going off here. We get to make some big time greed plays though. As a reminder, if you're enjoying this extra run here in the Eden run, you want to support the channel, just click the like button. Cool thing to do. It's the hip thing to do. Help support the channel. And it's greatly appreciated by me. Oh, we got absolutely zero money here. I'm gonna use the Hierophant, but I'm not gonna pick up the Soul Hearts because we need to actually get money.
Ace of diamonds.
There's still no Soul Heart. I mean, I'm not leaving without Binge Eater, so I only have half of a full charge here. Now, Athame would also not be terrible for us. That's definitely what I'm going to go get here. There's the Binge Eater pedestal kicking in, as you just saw right there. Excuse me. Thank you. The Binge Eater going to give us a nice, big old damage upgrade. Then the Eternal D6 won't re-roll now because it was active before we picked up Binge Eater. The Bone Heart. Kind of whatever. Or Moolah. All right, so we're going to start off the next floor with a full charge on the D20. And that should be... This is the floor that we're going to make some pretty pivotal gains on. Binge Eater just gonna help us out and give even more damage. More stats. Of course, you have to be slightly concerned about the damage you're gonna be taking from the lowered movement speed, but it is all worth it, baby. Right there, that's the reason why we got a Thame. Especially like Athame in greed mode is just, it's so strong whenever greed starts pulling out all of his ads and stuff. I think Polycephalus is feared up here, yeah. What's going on? There we go. Double bloat. Get an angel deal. Okay. Well, the movement speed that you saw us get there was from Purity. I haven't even looked in the shop yet. X0. We really need a full charge at this point now. This is the floor where it all comes together. Not want the soul of Apollyon. Yeah, so we're gonna re-roll and we got to go hard for a re-roll or for a full charge here. That's the only thing that matters is getting a full charge at this point. Game is not giving it to us. A 7-cent Pyromaniac, brother. Can't say no to that. 7-cent Guppy item too. Can't say no to that either. You know, charge penny. All you had to do was just proc once. We could have had something magical going.
Soul of Apollyon.
So we ended up getting the full charge already, but we've already gone through all of our stock up there. what this comes down to is simply just getting a full charge in the shop at this point. So hopefully one of the next two shops has it. Otherwise, having the D20 is a huge, huge, huge sacrifice that ends up probably not panning out for the best, but we'll see. Huh. Okay. Okay. I see what we're doing here, Chaos. You think... Oh, you know. There's no way, even if I wanted to get the R key, there's no way we'd be able to get 99 cents here. There's a 0%... No, stop. Don't even say it. There's a 0% chance that we get 99 cents on this floor. Even with the D20, it's not going to happen. We need a full charge on the ground. This is when Chaos is good, by the way. We've all seen how Chaos is bad, but now we're seeing when Chaos is good. Wouldn't mind piercing shots in my movement speed, because obviously we've been hitting the Binge Eater pretty hard. Get starter deck or Binge Eater. Two clubs. Don't really care about two clubs.
Two of clubs.
Wow, we got no coins at all. What is happening? Not even a whiff of a full charge. By the way, the game knows what we're trying to do, and it's purposely like not letting us do it. Don't get it twisted. The game knows exactly what it's doing right now. So is this enough to get us rolling here? I don't think so. We're gonna try our best. Well, I did want to pick up those bombs, but it's something.
Judgment.
Right now, the only thing holding us back is good luck and full charges, essentially. There we go. That's what we want. We want the dimes. We want to get the big time nickels, and just keep putting crap on the ground. That paid for 3 full charges. So this is how it starts. This is how you accumulate wealth. Yes, that's fine. We've already made more things than we started with on the ground. That's the whole point. Now, where we could get some help if the game was feeling generous was if they just drop us like a charge key or something on the ground. But, you know. There we go. Yeah, all you gotta do is you just gotta complain it in a little bit. Okay, so there's no more nickels or anything like that on the ground. None of these tarot cards can drop anything on the ground that's going to oh no, I take that back. I didn't see this here. Fine. Go. Okay, got another full charge. Is good. Good. There's more stuff for us to re-roll through. That's fine. Golden Heart is good. Wow. All right. We're starting to get up there now. I'm hoping that cardio coin charges the D20, but I doubt it. Here we go. Oh yeah, we have Pyromaniac. Cannot hurt myself. Told Judas, you're not welcome here. The cardio coin, okay. Nickel, okay. I'm gonna break the golden heart here. We have got another one? Huh. Didn't realize we had another one. Okay. You can take Sacred Orb as well, but that's still not going to matter with Chaos. Another full charge. Okay. We're still cooking. Slowly getting established here. I'm okay. We're at 50 cents now. We're halfway there, team. Mini charges there. Not enough to make a full charge, though, I don't think. Need 3 mini charges total. We profited 5 cents there. Still leaving crap on the ground. Speaking of crap on the ground, there's a yeah, why not? We already had it once, might as well have it again. Get Leviathan out of nowhere, which I was not expecting. Yeah, so there's also a card against humanity here. Which this won't take too much longer to do, and potentially could drop a lot more stuff on the ground for us. Upgrade, okay. Eternal Heart, we don't really need the Eternal Heart. We're almost fully charged here. There we go. Another charge key, okay. And a full charge, but unfortunately we don't need it. Definitely take this nickel. Soul of Eden is another reroll, so it might as well. Sanguine Bond. Sanguine Bond can be pretty pog. So we're at 95 cents, so now what we can do is we can actually re-roll all these item pedestals in here with the Eden Soul. Or Soul of Eden.
Soul of Eden.
Oh man, we get Damocles, but I don't think Damocles is gonna really matter here. Nine Volt would give us another full charge. There's Tech X down there as well. I'm gonna pass on Tech X. Credit card. So I might as well take Sacred Orb here while it's here, but I'm not planning on Not planning on doing anything with it. Not gonna pass a quad shot. I will take Mysterious Liquid as well. Ooh. 4.5 volt and 8-inch nails. And the mulligan. And lead pencil. Good lord. Game is giving me stuff I can't refuse. I wouldn't mind Death's Touch either for the piercing shots. That's it. I think we're coming up to the end of this run breaking session here. I don't think we need to get much more powerful than this. I'll do one more reroll. One more. Yeah, I want Death's List or Death's Touch. Actually, no, I forgot that we've gotten rid of all of our full charge. We're gonna have to get this via Charge Penny. We did get it. The Error Rune. I'll take the guys down just so the game doesn't get a chance to screw us over with Curse the Blind. Okay, surely that's going to be it now, I think. Oh, we got another full charge. A wild card, which would give us another full charge. Now the game doesn't want us to go. Ace of Diamonds, okay. I mean, that's all the money we need right there. Get the counterfeit penny! Okay, I'm going to take the wild card and drop it in here because I don't want to lose it. We do this. Wow. Okay, and now we have a little bit more room to play with here. Binge Eater. And I'll take Binge Eater. And a Binge Eater. Yeah, I think I'm done on that. I think there's enough money in here for us to go to 99 cents with the counterfeit penny to get to the next floor, and then we just go on one final shopping spree, and that'll be it. What a run. I mean, I'm not going to pass up Synth Oil. I'm not going to pass up Flatstone, and Mysterious Liquid is actually kind of hilarious. Having a half price item pedestal here that's going to give us nothing but items that we can take thanks to Binge Eater is pretty massive. Binge Eater. So if we ever come across an item that we just don't want, we just take Binge Eater. Steam sale is going to make it even cheaper. But make everything cheaper now. Before, sure. Okay, we're out of money totally. But the last thing that we did was we used an Ace of Diamonds. So, in theory, we could take every enemy that we don't want to fight, or take everything that drops on the ground and turn it into even greater amounts of money. Or at the very, very least, we can re-roll all the pennies on the ground and hopefully get some dimes out of it. Yeah. Yeah. You know how we're gonna end it.
Wild card.
I mean, you knew it was inevitable. Us getting 4.5 volt. See our boy Jello over here. Come on. A good way to close out this crazy Tuesday run. Echo chamber is kind of whatever. We'll take sausage because it gives us a movement speed upgrade, thankfully. And we have the Epiphora yellow combo with Brimstone. That's all you need, baby. All we could ever want. All we could ever need. This is going to be an absolute massacre. Especially with quad shot. Yeah, don't blink. Watch how fast the damage ramps up here with Jello. Yeah. Greed, I think, lasted for maybe 10 seconds. That is the power of a fully charged Epiphora Brimstone Jello. It's incredible. So thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you liked that double shot episode here. Make sure if you did, click the like button. Like the video to help my voice not be stupid anymore. And also my birthday is tomorrow. So I will let everybody know officially when the subathon begins. Again, it's probably going to be Friday, maybe Thursday. It just kind of depends on Wednesday's dinner and stuff, and if we're going out and having fun. It's going to be a lot of fun either way. But thank you, everyone, for liking, commenting, subscribing. Have a great start to your Tuesday. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. I'd like to thank some patrons of mine like Blue Shine, Vernon James Ely, and Space Boy. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Invicta.